All right, how you doing, everybody? Jonathan here. So this is going to be the last video that I sent out via mass text to go over the BFF Bootcamp Nutrition Reset. This is no longer fat loss or weight loss challenge. It's nutrition reset to help you get your habits in order so that you can establish good habits and see success long term. Okay, so let's go over the most important things. If you are already registered with, either virtual classes or with live classes, then you don't have to pay anything to get in. All you have to do is respond to the text through which I sent this link. Respond to the text and just say, I'm in, and then also put the email that you register, that you log into the membership area with. If you are an outsider, not an outsider, but if you're not currently registered with any BFF Bootcamp program, then you just let me know, and then you can Venmo $20 to jhurt17. Just reply, I'm in, and then put your email. I'll know if you're a current bootcamper or not. All right. If you have friends, because I had somebody said that they have friends. If you have friends, have them text me and just let them know that I'm in, and then you can send them over to the membership area of the bffbootcamp.com. You go over to the membership area, and then they can create an account for free. And then once I get their Venmo, then I will give them access to the challenge links. All right, so then they would go over to this page. They would click here to create the account. All right, then they're going to have to sign their waiver, and then they'll then have access to the membership area. Once I know that you're in, then I will give you access to the BFF Nutrition Reset, which you don't have access to right now. All right, so this reset is going to be 5 weeks long. It's going to be done on an honor system. There are 2 ways to win a free month of boot camp. The first way is to accumulate the most amount of points at the end of the 5 weeks based on the 5 challenges where you're going to be entering your numbers in terms of your progress. And the other way is a before and after picture. So you can take a before and after picture. Your before picture is going to be due before this Friday. The after picture is going to be due by the last day of the challenge. And I trust that you guys aren't going to fake it and send an after picture, which is you in college, whatever. We're going to do this the honest way. Now you can also send me your measurements by going over to measurement updates right here. You can submit your measurements every Friday. All right. And then that way you can submit it on Monday, tomorrow as you're starting, and then you can submit it every subsequent Friday, including this Friday, so that we can create a chart for you and you can see how you're doing. If you take progress pictures every week, we'll put it on your chart, and then you can see your progress every week. However, your weight and body fat, number one, it's not going to be shared with anybody else, and number two is it's not going to factor into whether or not you win. You can only win by following the challenges and following the before and after picture should you decide to participate in that. Now, in terms of the resources, you're also going to get access to the nutrition resources. You can go over to download the resources, and you can get the monthly calendar, which will be very helpful for the first week of challenges. And then also our nutrition ebook, which is going to explain how you should be eating. It'll have sample foods. It'll have a sample diet plan that you can start to base your stuff off of. All right. Also, if you don't have a food scale, you can get the food scale in the nutrition resource section. If you don't have measuring spoons, click on that and you can get that. If you don't have a scale and a body fat monitor, you can go over to the measurement updates, how to take your measurements. There you go. And then you can purchase a scale off of Amazon. It's $25. It'll take your weight and body fat. You can purchase this hip measure so you can take your waist and hip measurements. You really don't need the oximeter. That's just to check your resting heart rate. But if you want to have that put on your chart, you can get that too. All right. So you can get the resources that you need from the submit your measurements or the download your nutrition resources. So the first week challenge is going to be the Big 4 challenge. And essentially it's going to start tomorrow. And every day, you can do this. You can put your numbers in every day, or you can put them in at the end of the week. So there are 4 rules for the BFF Bootcamp. Your goal is to stay away from all forms of alcohol, eating beyond a 12-hour window, which means if your first meal is at 7 a.m., your last meal can't be beyond 7 p.m. No dairy, no processed carbohydrates. If you follow all of these 4 rules, then you enter the email attached to your account in the membership area, and you put the number 4 for that day. If you want to wait until Sunday, and then just put your score for the week, then you can put your score for the week. Now, I would recommend that you download the calendar and you don't just do this for 1 week, but then you use the calendar as a guide, because you'll be able to put a number next to the calendar. Like you can put the calendar on your fridge, and then you can put a 1, 2, a 3, and a 4, and then it'll let you see how you're doing in terms of your progress. Because my goal is for you not just to do each challenge 1 week, but to stack each challenge on top of the next. So after you're done getting used to tracking your 1, 2, 3, or 4, you're going to continue to do that even as you go into the next week's challenge. So this is going to be the calendar that you would see. And then if you want a guide, you can put your number 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then you're all set. All right, so that's about it. This video is a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. But remember, if you're in, just reply, I'm in, and then give me the email that you have registered with the members area, and then I'll give you access, and then we'll go from there. All right, it's a little bit short notice, but I think we can do it. Let me know if you have any questions. You got my number. I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.